IPMNation.com.
This is Craig.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Tim.
And we're Caster.
And you're listening to Local Outbreak on 100.1 FM The Planet and IPM Nation.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. And this week, we're recording the show in a super secret location in an underground bunker. And I can't say where that is. It's like way, way, way underground, because if there's an earthquake, we're screwed, because we'll just be trapped in here for eternity. But the studio is in the middle of moving, and actually, by the time this airs, Melissa will have moved to her new location. So check out, I don't remember what the new location is offhand, but if you check out thestudionh.com, that's the website, and I'm sure it will be up there. And please come check out the new place. So by the time this airs, I'll probably be recording an interview in a new place. But right now, I'm sitting here with three of the guys from Caster. So we have Craig, Matt, and Tim. And guys, who are we missing?
We're missing Seth.
Seth? Uh-oh, where is he? What happened to him? Is he okay?
Yeah, Seth's fine. He's just, he's a dad. So sometimes he's got to be with his son.
Seth is taking family responsibility tonight, so...
He might also be working late, we're not sure.
Oh, yeah, we're not really sure.
Or a combination.
He works a lot.
So he didn't spill spaghetti on himself or anything?
No, that was me last time. That's why I
just
was
you,
also
Craig.
actually
Just Craig does that.
listening.
He could have.
He very well could have.
Yeah. All right. What you guys are a 4-piece. Were you a 5-piece before?
We were a 5-piece before.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Remember we told you Jin got deported?
Oh, that's right. Yes, because he's Turkish.
Well,
Made official.
Actually happened.
here we are.
Well, what we'll do is, so you guys have some new stuff. So why don't we play something, and then we'll come back and chat. What do you guys want to play to open the show?
The first song we're going to play is called 90 Miles Per Hour.
All right, this is 90 Miles Per Hour from Caster here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Been falling for so long, and you finally fallen. Got the ground left to stand on. It's been one time coming, but the truth will finally show me. Such a sad existence that you're living, running hard, that's all you do. Take all that you want, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. You wear a fake smile, pretend you're the tough guy, so sad, so sorrowful. Getting up in my life, the truth is surfacing. The days of your games will finally fade away. Look at you trying to pick up pieces. You deserve every fumble, every stumble has brought you to this. There's nowhere left to go. 90 miles per hour seems so slow when you're on the road alone. You wear a fake smile, pretend you're the tough guy, so sad, so sorrowful. Getting up in my life, the truth is surfacing. The days of your games will finally fade away. The time and place were perfect. The audience is watching your act unfold. Your act unfold.
IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation. We're sitting here with 3/4 of the band, Caster. And all right. So what got? Well, actually, before we go any further, why don't you guys each tell us what you do in the band and what our missing member there, Seth, does as well.
Well, my name is Craig. I play rhythm guitar and do some vocals in the band.
Okay.
I'm Matt. I play rhythm bass, and I do a little bit of vocals.
Okay.
Just a little bit, though. Not that much.
And this is Tim, and I play lead guitar.
All right. What's Seth do? Well, he must be the drummer, right?
Yeah,
Drummer
and he sings.
/ lead vocals.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
unusual.
Yes, we know.
Very
That's
unique
what everyone
take.
says.
Yeah, I
unique
bet.
take.
Yeah,
Everyone's like,
yeah.
you guys need a frontman, guys. And we're just like, why?
We're doing us.
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
You
yeah.
can't be afraid to be different, right?
Well, no, it's a good thing because it helps you stand out, you know,
Right.
and in a sea of bands, because there's always like a million bands around,
Right.
you know.
Exactly.
You guys, I felt too, it's funny because I was listening back to the interview that we did before earlier, and I remember commenting too, you guys stood out before also because you have a very professional presentation, you know, and you kind of, I remember before we were talking about how it's really, you guys made that a big priority to really kind of, because I think it was a fairly new project
Right.
the last time we talked. Yeah.
At the time, we had just released our EP and our music video. So
Yeah.
I think we had repeat.
Yeah, that's how we
EP,
debuted ourselves.
Yeah.
A music video and an album.
So what
merch, everything.
so now you went from a 5-piece to a 4-piece.
Yes.
What has the sound changed a lot? I mean, I'm just hearing the new stuff tonight for the first time, but
Maybe it's a little more aggressive.
yeah.
I would definitely say it's a lot more aggressive because we kind of like all write together now, and it's kind of being more heavy in a
Okay.
way, but like at the same time keeping it still like pretty pop punk.
Yeah.
I think the best way, like I would like to choose to describe it personally, is like a maturation process for sure.
Yeah.
We've all obviously being in a band together longer, we click more in our chemistry. I think it's the best stuff we've written personally,
Definitely.
but
I agree.
it's
Good.
definitely a more aggressive, like they were saying, and definitely a more mature sound on this next EP we've put out.
So you guys all write together now, so it wasn't always that way necessarily, or
In the very beginning, it was sort of just Jing and I writing the songs and then just adding drums and having the bass back there. But
Yeah.
now we sort of all come together, and
yeah.
it's working out. So
Yeah.
So what happened to Jake? Did he really get deported?
No, that is
No.
that is
No.
that is
Okay,
that
I was
is-
going to say that would be hilarious.
That is not
I
a
mean,
fact.
not hilarious in a good way, but just
Yeah.
hilarious if that's
Yeah.
really actually happened.
We just had like very personal differences.
Oh, I'm always looking for the dirt, guys.
Oh, I know.
give me the dirt.
we just didn't work well together anymore.
Yeah,
so.
it was just we personally want to do different things. Like he was kind of starting to kind of more focus on his job and all that stuff
Oh, okay.
anyway too. So like and then again we had just personal differences. So
Yeah.
rather than be miserable one way, just kick.
No, that's good. Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do. You know.
Yeah. I think the big thing for me was like to give a little dirt, I guess to say, is it at a point stopped being fun for me, and I wanted
Exactly.
and I wanted
Exactly.
to I wanted the band to be my release and my fun.
Right.
It's been fun ever
it,
since.
It came to the
Good.
point that I wanted to be playing music with my best friends, and it just wasn't clicking, I guess, to that
Yeah.
degree. So,
Well said, Craig.
Yeah.
Now with the change and with the change in sound, did you guys think about changing the name at all, or was there any discussion about that, or did you just kind of always assume you would just continue as Caster? Caster is a cool name, but yeah, sometimes bands. The reason I ask this question specifically too is because I've been in bands where I've had to fight that, where like maybe somebody says, "Oh, somebody left, we should change the name. We're playing all these new songs," and I'm always the guy going, "Come on, we've built this name, we have equity in our existing name. So what if we sound a little different?" Did you guys have any discussion about that, or
We really didn't. I think we just
I thought about it, but like I just like you said, I just didn't think it made much sense. Like
right?
I feel like it was one of those things like we probably all thought it in our head at some point, but like should we change our name? But
Yeah, we never really wanted
talked
to.
about it.
Yeah.
It was never really discussed.
we
That's
just
pretty
kind of
crazy
wanted to
think of.
continue as if like everything never even happened. Just like
Right.
just we didn't want to miss a step. I mean, we lost a little bit because we had to like kind of rearrange the way we did certain things. But
Sure.
Yeah, it was.
other than that, it didn't take that long. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still playing the songs from before live?
Nope.
Really? You
None.
left those behind? Wow.
Yep.
No kidding.
about 4 or 5 months ago now,
Yeah,
we stopped playing. We stopped playing. 'em.
Was that a hard decision?
No,
No,
Really?
because these new songs are better.
I think because
and I was just kind of over them.
on the
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
previous on the previous record, Seth and I didn't have any like contribution in terms of like writing or recording on it at all.
true.
So
I
we
didn't
were
think
we
about
were just
that.
playing. Not that it wasn't bad content, but
Yeah.
things that were not our own. So we were more of like a
okay.
performing artist aspect there. So
Sure.
that's what makes it so much more fun. Is because everything that we play now is stuff that we've all done together,
Yep.
which
Cool.
is fantastic.
And tell me about the new release. Is it a full length? Is it an EP?
It's an EP.
Yeah.
We got five songs and a 6th acoustic. So and
really?
on this one, apparently we have the actual Your Words, but it's also called What You Took From Me. We
Yeah.
released it in October, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Wait, so there's so you said that there's 5 songs and then 6 acoustic, or what?
Well, the 6th is the acoustic.
Oh, I
There's-
gotcha. Okay,
There's 6
okay.
songs.
Yeah, there's 6 songs.
I gotcha. Okay. And why did you decide to? I'm always curious because when I interview guests, some do an EP, some record a full length. Some people now in this era that we live in just put out singles.
Yeah.
What went into the decision to make an EP and to do it this way?
Well, I think initially, speaking of singles, is the acoustic song on our EP. We actually have a full band recording of it that we released standalone as a single.
Oh,
basically
interesting.
just as when we started retooling everything after we moved on from Jing.
Yeah.
So we released that song individually as a single. And obviously, as a band, we're always writing when we're practicing and in between shows and things like that. But I think we just felt at that point that we had enough music put together that it was just time to get them recorded so we could show people.
Yeah, show
Yeah.
people the new caster.
Exactly.
I don't think we went in specifically saying let's just do an EP or let's try to write a full length. It just seemed to work out the
Yep.
way that that it was time to release some music. So
Yeah.
And sometimes doing a full length kind of drains you out of songs because, like,
Yeah.
We all work. We're all busy.
Yeah, like-
Oh yeah.
one of us is a dad.
yeah. So
Oh wow. Yeah. That's that's always hard. I look at what people go through who are trying to do the family thing while playing in a band, and it's like I don't have any kids. I just always it just looks like a lot of extra effort, and like you got to take care of them and stuff and all that. Who has time?
You do have to take care
And
of
Seth,
them.
Yeah.
Seth has a fantastic, supportive wife who
That's good.
it gives him the time to be.
Thank
with
you,
us.
Mariah.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank
seriously,
you, Mariah.
thank you, Mariah, and thank you, Seth, for finding a way to balance everything, man.
Yeah.
Sure, Seth.
Can't be easy.
Yeah. Does he just have one kid? Or?
Yep.
Yeah, just
yeah.
this one.
Yeah. Hopefully he stops there.
And he has us too.
There you go.
Yeah, he's the band dad as well.
Yeah. Is he the oldest?
No, I am.
Oh, okay. Sometimes the oldest member in a band ends up kind of being the adult.
I'm probably the most immature one in the band, if we're being realistic here. The oldest is the most immature, but
I mean,
yeah.
I think you're.
he said it, not me.
I think you're mature, Greg.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Tim.
Well, let's play another. I don't think I asked, by the way. What's the name of this of the EP, or is it self-titled?
It's What You Took From Me.
Oh, right. Okay, I think you did say that.
Yeah.
Okay, what you took from me. Any special meaning from the title, or it sounds like something that would have a story behind it.
Well, we wrote it
Is this about Jing?
essentially.
Really?
Yeah, we wrote it.
I was kidding. Wow, it really is?
Yeah, we wrote
Not all of it. Not all of it.
not all of it, but that was sort of the idea behind it.
Oh, no
at least,
kidding.
At least when I thought of the title.
Yeah.
I mean, because when lyrically, some of the songs, were about the differences we had and how we moved forward. So
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
The nice thing about it, though, is although we had a direct message for why we were writing it, it's so able to be interpreted on different levels. Too.
Absolutely.
So
Right.
it's certainly relatable to other areas. It's just that's what we wrote them about.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, what do you want to play next? We'll play another track.
We're gonna play Born to Be Afraid.
All right. This is Born to Be Afraid from Caster here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Conjurers and sculptors, shaping your every move, born to be abused for everyone to see. The water's not as deep as it seems. Whoa, the hidden door is right in front of me. Whoa, there's so much more to life than they tell you. This earth's a paradise, brings paranoia. Every morning at the same time, facing the screen, lost inside the lines. You try to fly away, escape the world you know, but you were born to be afraid. This fabricated world has its flaws. The roof is caving in, playing out is far from okay.
IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation, and we are sitting here tonight with 3/4 of the band Castor. I don't remember, by the way, obviously I'm sure I asked you this the first time we talked, but where does the name come from? Does the name have any kind of special
I don't
meaning?
think it has any significance. I just thought it sounded cool.
Yeah, and it's Caster, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not like the oil.
Does it ever get misspelled, like on a poster or something? If you guys are playing
No,
a
because
show?
we basically have whoever does the flyers use our logo. So
Oh,
we
that's
just
good,
Send them over
yeah.
the one that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So how many tunes do you guys have in kind of the new... I know you left the old ones behind, but do you have additional songs that aren't on this release that you play live? Or
Not that we play live.
Yeah,
Not yet.
yeah. But you're probably working on stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Always.
always
lot of
got to
things.
keep writing.
Yeah, yeah, good. And where was this recorded, this EP? Where'd you go?
We recorded at Project 2 Studios in Manchester, New Hampshire.
Same place as last time, right?
We did the first one at Misdirected Media. We went with our friend Connor Hayes. Who
Oh,
owns
okay.
Project 2, and they're doing some crazy good stuff as of late, so you should definitely check them out.
Okay, so they work together, but you...
They used
did
to,
at
they
one
used
point.
to work
Did at one
together.
point.
Gotcha.
I don't think
okay.
they do anymore.
No.
Okay. Yeah, so
Same
confusing.
building.
Yes.
Same, yeah,
Yeah,
in
literally.
the mill buildings, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what made you want to do this at Project 2?
We actually were kind of going back and forth in terms of a couple of different producers that we had in mind.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, it just came down to having like a previously working relationship with Connor, and like we liked what came out of it before.
Yeah.
Did our
So
single.
yeah, he did
okay.
he did our single,
So
so,
we decided to keep
it just
going
made
back
sense to keep
Yeah.
going back to him and let him help us continue the vision. So
Yeah.
we did Connor again.
Oh, excellent, excellent. The last, I forget what the last disc was. That an EP as well? Or?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
It was
was.
also an EP.
Oh, okay. So, when in terms of the change in sound, did you guys was that a conscious decision, or did it just kind of was that just kind of organic? Did it just feel like you wanted to go in a more aggressive direction?
It just happened.
It
Yeah.
Yeah,
literally-
that's just how how it ended up working
It's
out.
weird, yeah. It's a lot of things in this band have just been not really discussed. It falls into place, which is
Yeah.
really, really cool.
I mean, the sound.
Yeah.
The sound. I wouldn't call it like a drastic change. It's just a little.
Yeah.
A little more aggressive.
Yeah. Do people notice, like when you play shows or you play them the new material? Does anyone ever say to you, "Oh,
This is no offense to our old drummer Jarrett, but Seth
Yeah.
is so much louder and like he can get a little bit more technical, so people
Oh.
notice it in like that area.
Yeah.
And the fact that Seth sings live.
Yeah,
So like we just kind of like it just naturally all happened, I guess.
So who was singing before Seth was in the band?
Ching.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, okay. Did I meet him? Did he come to the last?
He didn't come.
He
He
got
didn't come.
deported.
He was talked about last time, but he did not.
Oh,
attend.
right.
He
Now
was the one
what?
that got deported.
Right, that's right.
I was bringing the joke back.
That's right.
Matt, what
I
happened to
forgot.
him?
He
Yeah.
got deported.
Oh, okay.
That's right. He got deported, and Craig spilled the spaghetti. Yeah,
Always the spaghetti.
that.
I kind of want spaghetti now.
Yeah, likewise.
I know. I'm getting hungry. This interview.
We like food, so if you wanted to talk,
we
here,
love
talk about
food.
food,
Right,
that's
right.
all
Cool.
day.
Yeah, yeah. Who do you guys play with when you play shows around here? Because do you have any? Are there any bands that you like to play with? Sometimes you see bands kind of unofficially team up a lot on.
I mean,
shows.
we've heard a couple people say that we play with a band called Under Fire too much.
Oh, really? See, I don't even know them. Under Fire?
They're doing pretty big things in the local pop punk scene right now. They're
I'll be
definitely worth checking out. They're good friends of ours, but
You should definitely have them on the show. They're awesome.
Really?
It's a really cool time for like the pop punk scene around here. So we play with them a lot. We have a bunch of friends in the main area from Bangor and Portland.
There's really
Yeah.
only like 6 or 7 bands in this area that play like pop punk.
It's a good-
so
it's a good
it's
group
kind of
of-
hard
good
not
group
to
of
play
dudes,
with them
though.
multiple times.
Yeah.
Very good group of guys.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
complain. They're all our friends. So like,
Yeah.
we love seeing all of our friends at all of our shows. So like, when people say, "Oh, you guys played them a little too much," I was like, "Nah, that's not who you are."
Right. Are there are there more pop punk bands now than there were when you guys started? Do you think, or
Probably, yeah.
because it seems
I'd
like
say so.
because
I'd
I've had a
say
few
so.
on the show, definitely. Yeah. So you think it's a growing genre?
I
in
think it's
this area?
definitely a
we
growing
hope so.
genre now. We really hope so because
Yeah.
it's so fun. Like that's the whole point of it. It's fun.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. What were any of you in a metal band before? Like,
We technically, I think
At
we
one
all were.
at one point or
Yeah,
another,
sort
we
of,
were
yeah.
we were all in separate metal bands and
Yeah.
sometimes in the same metal bands together.
oh really?
A
Yeah.
couple of times, yeah.
Anybody I'd remember?
Well, they would have been better known for their time in like the Wake Up Call.
Yeah.
That would have been their.
We were in the Wake Up Call.
Okay.
So you were technically.
Technically,
too.
I was.
And technically, Seth was too.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've been in a
Seth-
few bands together.
Seth
Yeah.
was in Ballast.
Right, Ballast. I remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Ballast. Okay.
Craig was in Teeth.
Yep. Teeth.
Teeth, I don't know. Okay.
You didn't. It was fun metalcore music, I guess.
Really, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But that's definitely my roots are pop punk. That's what my first ever
Yeah.
band was. So
Yeah.
when they asked me to rejoin the band, like 2.5, 3 years ago, I guess really at this point.
Oh wow, really?
I thought I was done playing music when Teeth kind of just went apart, but
Yeah.
it was like back to being in a band with like my best friends and like going back to when I started playing. So I was like, absolutely, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I thought like for like, give me a day to think about it. I think I knew my decision in like an hour, and I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Something
like
literally
that.
what happened. I called you and you're like, just give me a little bit
I
to
was-
think about it.
I
You
was
text me an
fishing,
hour and a
dude.
half later, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I remember
yeah.
the exact moment. I was out fishing. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Tower Hill Pond in Auburn.
Ooh.
Caught 3 bass that day.
Did
I
you?
remember that.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good day.
It was a lucky day.
It was a good day. Yeah, it was a great day.
Excellent.
I don't catch fish. I just go out there and throw my line in
Craig's
the
a
water.
masturbator.
Yes. Fact. I am.
It's just me clapping. It's okay.
I've never heard that joke used in that context. That was very good.
Thank you.
That was very good.
Though Seth is the dad, Tim makes the dad jokes.
I did.
Yeah, that's it's funny. So what's kind of the long term plan for the band? Do you guys hit the road get out of New England?
Well, this weekend this Friday we're playing up at the Bangor Comic and Toy Con. So
Bangor,
that's
man.
Well, I mean that's not gonna help the people listening right now because it's gonna air in a few
This
weeks
will have
ago.
already happened, but
It already happened, but
It was great.
I heard it was a great show.
it was a sick show. There was like 1 billion people there.
Yes.
By the time that this does come out, I mean, we will know we have that show, and we are playing in May 20th, right? Is that when it is?
Yes,
In Derry,
in
New Hampshire, at
Yeah.
the Upper Village.
Just
Hall.
like kind of
Yeah.
more local stuff. Like obviously the Bangor shows up in Bangor. That's gonna be fun because we gonna hang out at the con all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So that's gonna be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Um,
gonna be a fun time.
You know, Kevin
Kevin
Nash is
Kevin
gonna-
Nash is gonna.
Oh,
be
no
there.
kidding. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So like the big wrestling fans over here
Yeah,
are like
yeah.
really like I'm gonna walk around all day looking for him.
Matt
Well,
and I will.
he's
be
easy to
marking
find. He's
out.
7 feet tall. So
Also true.
This is a fact.
Kel Mitchell's going to be there,
Kel
right?
Mitchell's
gonna
Orange
be there.
soda.
Orange soda. Good
Orange
burger.
soda.
yeah, I can imagine you guys doing well. Like if you played colleges,
Yeah.
college
Yeah, that's
radio
definitely
and-
like a college type town. So,
yeah,
like,
yeah. I can imagine you guys hitting the road doing
We
the
play
college
wherever.
circuit.
we're up for whatever. You
Yeah.
know, anything that comes at us.
They're waiting for a
we
good
wanna
basement
take.
show to come along our way, and I haven't found anything yet.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Because I've never actually played like a legitimate basement show. I played a living room show before.
Yeah.
We tried to
Really?
play that
Yeah.
one. Remember?
Yeah, we tried. We played at a skate park one time, and like years back, and it ended up raining. So instead of it like not happening, they just moved everyone to this person's like grandparents' house that were gone for the week. So,
Really?
like,
It was awesome.
it was
wow.
it was awesome. We had about 2.5 feet room for all of us,
That's
but it was insane. Those are fun.
yeah. That's pretty rock and roll, actually. That-
Exactly.
You know, getting
Absolutely.
to do when the grandparents are
Rocking
gone
and
and you go and
screaming.
play.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's very cool. Well, is that the most unique show you guys have done?
Well, that
Most
was
unique
our
That was
our
our
old
caster,
band.
unfortunately. That
Oh,
was
really?
our
Yeah.
old band.
Ah, it still counts.
But I'd say the most unique show we played as Caster was probably was it Taunton, right? At All About Records.
Why?
The venue itself was a very unique venue.
I mean, it was just a room. I mean,
It was a
I don't
record
know.
store.
Pretty
When you say
substandard.
what do you mean by unique?
Just I don't know. Just weird.
It could mean very, very, may vary.
Like playing like anything weirder than playing at some grandparents' place when they're okay.
Not yet.
Not yet, yes.
It's on the
If
horizon.
your grandparents are
The
away and
weirdest-
need a band to play, let us know.
the
We're all
weirdest,
about
the
it.
weirdest show I've ever played, and Matt was there as well, is we at 25 or 26 years of age were commissioned to play a birthday party.
Yeah.
And we did that. That was probably remember that show? You were in the wake up call at that time.
I wasn't 25.
No, it wasn't at your birthday party, but I was. We played it. We got commissioned to play a birthday party show.
I don't remember.
I just figured that was something reserved for like teenage parties, but we played a birthday party.
Oh,
one
that's
time.
cool.
It's kind of unique.
Yeah, that is. No, that is.
All right.
Yeah, very, very.
Oops.
Well, let's. Why don't we play another track? What do you guys want to play next?
We are going to play a song for you called "Manipulated."
Okay. And by the way, I forgot to mention. So these have not been played on the radio previously. Any of these, right? So
No.
this is a world premiere.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
we like the world premieres.
Radio world premiere.
Outbreak, so excellent. So is it manipulated?
Manipulated.
All right, this is manipulated. World premiere from Caster here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
There's no end to your stories, justifying every situation. I've done all I could to please you now. To please you now.
IPMNation.com.
Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt from IPM Nation, and we're sitting here tonight with the guys from Castor. And before we start to wrap up, too, I should remind everyone, if you want to hear the original interview that I did with these guys, we do archive all the shows at IPMNation.com/Local Outbreak. So you can go there and find, I think it's near the bottom of the page, because this band were one of the first bands that we interviewed since we started doing the show at the studio. But you can find it there. And, of course, if you want to find even older episodes of Local Outbreak, just click the archive link on the Local Outbreak page. But everything that we've done there in the last couple of years is on that page, IPMNation.com/Local Outbreak. And, guys, where should people go online? Where's the best place people should go to keep up with everything you guys are doing?
The best way to keep in touch with us is we're on all social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, but Facebook's probably the central hub for everything.
Yeah.
And that's going to be facebook.com/CastorNH.
Okay. And again, Castor is CASTER.
CASTER. That's correct.
For those who don't know. Are you guys going to be playing a lot as we get into the spring and summer?
We hope so.
Yeah, we hope so. We got
our
a
goal.
couple lined up right now. Hopefully some more coming up.
There's a lot of really cool things that are coming up, though. For
Good.
sure.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
It's going to be really cool.
Any videos yet for the new EP?
Unfortunately, we haven't. The only video we have is a lyric video online.
Okay.
When we released it, that's
We'll get
how
there.
we released it. We'll get there.
Yeah.
But we were. It's expensive, so.
Oh yeah,
to film a
absolutely.
music video. So,
Absolutely.
So we gotta figure all that stuff out, and we want to get a van.
Yeah.
Because traveling to shows is important. Because we can get shows said state in wherever, and we can't because we can't drive 4 cars there.
Right.
Doesn't
Oh
make
yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest challenges.
So buy our stuff so we can buy a van.
We're just going to get our own van and trailer for our gear that we just travel to shows.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Not
I'm sorry
really.
for Craig.
And the new disc, is that obviously it's available online. What about, do you have physical copies that you sell at shows, or?
We actually don't. We have download cards, and they're through Bandcamp.
Oh, cool. Yes.
So each card has a unique code. You buy them from us. You can actually buy it right off of Bandcamp, too. They're cheaper through us, though. So
Okay.
or less expensive, should I say.
Yeah. So get to a show and buy a download
Yeah.
card from you guys. Yeah,
Buy many download
That's what helps
cards.
the vans the most. Shows.
absolutely.
And for anyone that's maybe reaching outside of our
them
show
much.
radius, it is available on all sorts of streaming platforms. It's on Amazon, it's on iTunes, Apple Music,
Spotify.
CD Baby.
Excellent.
There are lots of means to grab the CD if you cannot come see
Both
us.
our albums are there.
Okay,
Even though we
great.
Don't really.
No, you guys got it covered. It's great. Like I said last time you were on, you guys really have you got this down as far as really kind of how you present the band and making sure it's available in all the important places online and
Yes,
everything. That's
yes.
great. So good for you. Because I'll tell you, a lot of people come on the show and don't have nearly that much together.
Well, we've been there before, so
Yeah.
we got it. So
Yeah.
when you get done playing, people want to have something to remember you. Mostly music. Mm-hmm. That's what we do.
Right. Yeah. You guys have merch yet? You got T-shirts?
Oh, yeah.
Or anything?
We have
Good.
T-shirts,
Excellent.
and that's kind of it right now.
T-shirts and
Yeah.
download cards.
Yeah.
And occasionally healthy treats.
Yeah,
Yes.
we sell bananas at
Yes,
our merch table.
yes. Every
Okay.
show I try to sell bananas, and I haven't sold any yet.
Right.
Yet
will,
being the keyword.
eventually.
Right. You want to keep your
He's a little pricey.
your
It's
fans.
like $8 for those.
$8 for a banana, huh? Wow, that might be the problem. Yeah.
Someone will be desperate enough someday.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna
Probably, yeah.
need potassium. They're gonna be in a seizure because they need potassium.
I'll just
Exactly.
give it to them at that
Banana.
point.
You just want your fans to be healthy, right?
Absolutely.
Castor promotes good health. Yeah.
Yes.
As we talk about pizza and burgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
2 weeks ago, I ate a cheeseburger sandwich between 2 glazed donuts. So.
wow. That
Yes.
sounds like, it sounds like diabetes, frankly, but it
still
does sound
here.
delicious.
It was delicious.
Makes me want to go to the Boston Burger Company now.
Hey, during the break, did I hear one of you said something about was it Permanent Holiday played at a Taco Bell once?
Yes.
Is
yes.
that
Permanent
true?
Holiday played at Taco Bell.
I didn't
once,
know
yes.
that.
Yes, I
The
did.
one in Derry, New Hampshire,
Yep,
right?
the
Yeah,
one in
I
Derry.
Oh, it's no
remember
longer
that.
there.
The one that's no longer there. I am pretty sure McCool, their drummer Chris,
Yeah.
or one of them was a manager there.
Oh,
So I guess they just I wasn't there. I just saw the flyer and heard about
I
it.
think they did I think they did more than one actual show at that Taco Bell too. for
No
some reason.
kidding.
I can't confirm.
what a time to be alive.
I know. Yeah, that's wild.
Eat a quesadilla, play some popcorn.
Taking your
Yeah.
line.
Wow. Okay. Well, what do you guys want to play to wrap up the show?
We're going to wrap it up with Fool Me Twice.
All right. Another world radio premiere, everybody. Fool Me Twice from Castor here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Thank you, guys.
There you are, staring at the mirror on the wall, looking into the eyes of the demon inside, because you've lost all the things that you've gained.